So the report's out, and I'm going to give you the news. Third quarter numbers for the state of Florida and the housing market. And it's Friday, which means nothing when you're in the real estate business, but for most Americans, they love Fridays. Go find something to do. I have important news to deliver. So the third quarter real estate numbers are out, and I'm going to be reporting on the state of Florida so you know what's happening down here. Let's start off with closed sales. Closed sales. And did you hear that? All right, closed sales. It's a big indicator as to what is happening in any market, real estate or otherwise. When sales start to decline, it's a really good indicator as to what is happening in the market. And our third quarter numbers are out. And we were down 22%. That's year over year. So third quarter of last year versus third quarter of this year, we're down 22%. But what's most important to note is where we went from the second quarter to the third quarter. Those are really the telling numbers. And in second quarter, we were down 13%. Third quarter, we're down 22.1%. So sales are declining. Now, if we look at the median sale price, that's an interesting number. Year over year, third quarter of last year versus third quarter of this year, we're still up. Last year, we were at $355 in the state of Florida as the median sale price. And it's gone up to $409,730. But let's look at second quarter and see what the difference is. Second quarter, we were at $417. So now the median sale price is starting to decline a bit. Not a great deal, but it's starting to slide. And I can already hear people's little fingers smoking on the keyboard telling me, I told you so, I told you so, I told you so. Okay, let's check out some other tasty numbers. You know, it's funny. People like bad news. All right, let me get to the right page. Let's talk about the sale price to list price. That's always a great number. I put up a video a while ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. I don't know. If you haven't watched it, I'll pop it up there. And we talked about the list price versus sale price has been at 100%. It's been at 100% for like 2 years now here in Florida. Crazy. It really should say it was at 105%, but the reports just go to 100. That's just how they work. And we've been at 100+% of the list price for quite some time now. Now, normally, you know, the sale price percentage to the list price historically has been like 96, 97% here in Florida, which certainly isn't bad. Drum roll, please. Yeah. We went from the second quarter at 100% to the third quarter at 98.8. So people are getting below sale price now. That's just normal business. Here's another fun fact for you. How about days to contract? Because over the past 2 years, I mean, you just blink and the house was gone. I mean, inhale, exhale, boom, gone. So second quarter of this year, second quarter of 2022, days to contract, 9 days. We've slid a little bit, 16 days now. So 16 days to contract, which is still pretty fast. That's the average here in Florida. I am going to tell you though, I see that going to 30. And with all the paperwork and everything it takes to get you from the contract time to the close time, title insurance, 57 days is the average number of days. That's primarily due to loan processing. And really, that might speed up considering loans are just ridiculous. The lenders are going to have a lot more time on their hands, so they'll probably process those loans just a little bit faster. Right? Let's move on to the big indicator. Inventory. Okay, you know it's been going up. And still, we're still low on inventory. God. Back to what I was saying, inventory. We're still low. It's still low here. Typically, when you're under 5 months, it's a seller's market. Once you get closer to that 6-month mark, it's considered a balanced market. 6 months of inventory then doesn't really favor the buyer or the seller. Once you get north of 6 months, buyers, you got an edge. Okay, my friends, second quarter, we were at 1.9 months as an average here in the state of Florida, and we've gone up to 2.5 months. And I bet you're saying, just wait till the fourth quarter number comes out. I can never tell you it's gonna be higher. It's Christmas, Thanksgiving, the Fed's just jacking up that rate. Those numbers are gonna go up. You know, I really probably should send Jerome Powell a nice gift basket for Christmas, because if the rates keep going up, I'm gonna have just a little bit more time on my hands to take that vacation I need. Always a silver lining. I'm not a half glass empty person. I'm a half glass full girl for all the negative people in the world. Should try it. So to wrap it up, as a summary for you, so to sum things up, for the third quarter, closed sales were down 22.3% year over year in the third quarter. Median sale price still up 15.5% year over year. Foreclosures are down 33.3%. Short sales are down 61.6%. So if you're a buyer, there's a silver lining. You're going to get a better price. Sellers are going to negotiate with you a little bit more. Hopefully you're paying cash, because the only part of this deal is money's not cheap. You want out? I'm trying to wrap this video up. You want out? Out you go. Well, I hope you found that information informative and helpful. Obviously, if you're a buyer, it's certainly informative. It's informative if you're a seller too. You obviously have to take a deep breath and understand that the market is changing. Real estate is cyclical. It goes up, it goes down. We all go through cycles just like any other investment. And as long as I'm still breathing and I haven't won the lottery, I'll still be selling homes. But I am gonna start making some more travel videos. Florida travel. If you wanna move here, I'm sure you wanna know what it's like, all the places there are to go. So stay tuned for that. I'm gonna start mixing it in on my channel. You should watch. And you should watch these next upcoming videos. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already done so. And I wanna thank you for being here. You're greatly appreciated. Have a great weekend.